That somebody who comes in here, let's say to cure herpes or even cancer, like you were telling me, you were just on the phone with a woman friend of yours who has cancer. I guess you're helping her cure it. Is that the?
It's a friend's sister,
and
two of her brothers have already died from it, and she's been diagnosed with some terminal thing. It's her third bout, so she had heard about my mother curing.
Yeah.
So her sister.
Okay, well, welcome to the Cure Drive. Most people come in here, never heard of it. What is it? We cure these things. We train ourselves to get signals that we've cured, and we do so. We follow it, and the signals tell us we've done so. We follow a trail of these to the cure, and those signals tell us we're on the right track. These are immediate signals that come within seconds. See this? Means what it says. There are thousands of us all over the world. Some of us videoed ourselves, as you see in these movies, which we give you for free, partially just because we want to communicate with each other, and mostly because we understand that you might be a little reluctant to donate your money to something you never heard of. That'd be me anyway. So that you can immerse yourself in this by watching person after person cure thing after thing and imitate what you see. Some people get signals, they start getting signals instantaneously the minute they start watching one of these movies. So you can begin curing things yourself, and then when you've acclimated yourself to this new reality, because people don't cure themselves of things, they die of them, right? That's the reality you're in now. So the reality you've been in, the reality you're trying to get to is they cure them. In this reality, they cure them. So when you've acclimated yourself to this new reality, then you can join the web college and use the lessons in the web college to home in on the thing you want to cure. You can also acclimate yourself to using the lessons by watching the people in the movies use the lessons, because they are. You may not see the lesson on the screen. The lessons may be in their head, but they're using the lessons in the web college. So you can cure the thing you're, I want to use the word afflicted, cure the thing you're afflicted with and be free. This really is the way to freedom. Freedom from worry and freedom from concern about your loved ones. And it's also the way to a bunch of other things, such as kindness, connection with your fellow human beings, caring, intuitiveness, luck. And if you have something lethal to cure that could kill you in a few weeks, such as terminal cancer, a few hours from now you can be curing it and have turned it around so that it won't kill you. And you can live on to study the lessons in the web college and learn how to completely eradicate it from your body and your life. Flu takes 5 minutes. That does not necessarily mean it takes 5 minutes to learn how to cure the flu. It means it takes 5 minutes to cure after you know how to cure it. And if you're having a herpes outbreak today, well, today could be the very last day you ever have a herpes outbreak in your life. That was true for me in 1993. I was having herpes outbreaks 28 years. I got it in 66 from a nurse. I never had another herpes outbreak from the first day I took it out. It won't be cured. You will take weeks, possibly months, to get yourself to the point where you get a negative medical test for herpes. So we give you these movies for free so you can immerse yourself in this and acclimate yourself to it, because we understand this is a skill. Curing things is a skill. You've always been able to cure things, but maybe at this point you have absolutely no skill whatsoever, or even ever knew you could cure anything. And skills are things you develop, and you start developing these skills by watching these people. Obviously, you develop them a lot faster with friends. And the nice thing about these movies is that your friend can be on the other side of the earth, and you can watch the same movie and get on Skype a minute later and discuss it and try things you saw in the movie together. So It's also why you're going to find movies on the lesson pages in the web college. You learn faster with friends. We're your friends. So we put movies of ourselves curing things to illustrate the lessons. Here's a typical lesson page with movies. That's what they look like. And if you want to make a movie of you curing your thing, hit contact, top of any page, this website. Our phone numbers are right there. We have a unifying factor. There's something that unites all of us, that makes us colleagues. Because we all have different diseases, and we approach curing them in different ways. The cure for everybody's disease cure is a little different, even if you've got the same disease. We're different religions, we live in different countries, we're different cultures. The thing that unites us is the signals, and one of the signals is peace. Positive change in the way you feel. Serenity, self-confidence, intuitiveness, alertness, peace. And that signal tells me we can have a world with no war, and we can stop destroying the earth. People who are at peace do not destroy the earth. And the signal comes within, that peace comes within a few seconds. So when you hear people in these movies say they feel relaxed, less stressed, laugh, giggle, they're getting that signal. It means they just cured something. And I bet you see that in the very next movie you watch after this one. Do you want to be one of us? Are you already one of us? Have you always been one of us? So watch, immerse yourself in this, subsume yourself in it, resonate with it. This may take a little discipline. You may have to force yourself to be with this because it's an alien reality. People don't cure things, they die of them. This is an alien reality for your doctor, too. What we ask of you, treat it like something that cures things. What's it? You're it. You're doing the curing. So now, maybe you know you can because you saw the woman say that her mother did. That could be now. So now you treat yourself like somebody who cures cancer. And that means you also treat this, the cure drive, me, everybody here, like people who cure things. What does that look like? Well, you're going to need to figure that out. This is going to take brain work. Whoops. That's what I'm asking you for. I'm asking you to do the work necessary to know what that means. So when I bump into you and our eyes meet, I'm looking at somebody who knows I and you cure things. That's what I want from you. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about right now, I can understand that. Because this is an alien reality. Start curing things, a light bulb will come on. You're not going to be able to give me anything I'm asking for till you start curing things. You know, when you saw that woman say her mom cured cancer, that was supposed to be enough to turn on one of those lightning bolts in your head, you know? And as you watch each person demonstrating curative actions, person after person, demonstrating curative action after curative action, that they've cured something in front of your eyes, light bulb after light bulb is supposed to go on inside that bird brain. The Buddhists call this illumination. And it means that if there's even the tiniest glimmering of knowing that anybody ever cured anything this way, then watching and listening to these people becomes the #1 priority in your life. You give them your undivided attention. Everything else goes on hold until you know more. You have the courage to show this to the whole world on the internet.
Well, I don't really, but I'm doing it anyway.
Because you know that that is the inspiration to cure it and get beyond it.
Well, it better be the inspiration. That's all I have to say to you guys after you're watching. Yes. Make it worthwhile for me.